And welcome back aboard the Night Bus, magical transport for the stranded witch or wizard. I'm Corey.
And this is Jamie again.
And I'm Jackie.
And we have a new guest with us today.
Say hi to the peoples.
Hi, people.
To the people, or maybe there's a person. I don't really know.
Hey, now
Let's not get into that. I could go all night on that
strong
subject.
following
Yeah.
of at least 4 or 5.
It's more than that.
The twos and twos of people.
I'm trying to get y'all some more. I got a friend in California I'm trying to get.
Oh, people in Cali won't like us.
Oh, no, you like this dude. He plays on my game. He's comical.
That's good.
There we go.
Get the word out there.
I'm trying.
Yep. And by the way, that's Angel, because nobody introduced
Yeah,
her.
she said hi. Nobody said her name.
Yep. Mystery guest. Can you guess who it is?
A few people probably could.
Yeah.
Most people
likely.
couldn't.
Probably most of our people probably know.
I don't know.
Do
We
we
got a
have
couple.
people? Do we have people?
Yeah, we got people.
Okay, cool.
You
I
know
thought
we got
y'all
people.
did.
It's good to have people.
Oh, yeah, we got people.
We might not have the millions and millions.
Millions.
We don't need millions and millions. We just
Yeah.
need our dedicated
Oh, we
people.
could do something with millions and millions, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, quit.
I don't know if I'd quit work.
Watch how fast I would.
To get the tax papers.
Yeah, then I'm like, well, I don't have to go back to work. Move to a foreign country.
Dude, I got a whole lot of quit in me.
Jesus.
The right opportunity, I'm done.
Well, I get that sometimes.
I ain't got nothing better to do, so.
In all honesty, I'd probably still be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't got nothing better to do except during the summer and fall times, I can go hunting and fishing. That's my main thing. Wintertime is stocking up to be able to go back and do all that all over again.
But it's nothing I'm ever going to have to worry about, so. I can dream, though.
Yeah.
Retirement sounds wonderful.
Yeah, but if you become the Rock's champion, then he can make all your dreams come true.
Should I feel weird about that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you watch SmackDown last night, Angel?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
she understands what I'm getting at. You two don't.
Okay.
I don't like him.
You don't like The Rock?
No.
Not the only
He's-
one.
The character's cool.
He's turned into a butthole.
That's what he's supposed to
It's
do.
a
I
heel
know,
turn,
but-
man. That's what it is.
It just turns me against him.
That's
When
the idea. That's what
Yeah.
they do.
I know. Wait till I yell at the TV when I watch it. So
I'm hoping though it's they're leaning towards I think making Cody heel. So
I think it's too soon for that.
I don't. Which I'm not a huge Cody Rhodes fan, so maybe that's why I want to see him turn heel. But
It's just, they flip-flop too much. Whatever happened to the years runs when,
well, I mean
Sting,
Certain of
always
them.
the good guy. Flair, always the bad guy.
John Cena, always the good guy.
Not really. In the beginning, he
Oh
wasn't.
God. Me and Angel have very, very different opinions on wrestling. I am realizing that very quickly.
Not a Cena fan?
no.
That
You
is
like Rollins?
But I think it's more to the look.
Well, yeah.
The rest.
Well, it's a little bit of that. Then I like when he does a stomp the head thing. So.
Oh.
curb stomp. Yep. I like Seth Rollins, but I prefer Roman Reigns. And John,
I definitely saw a smirk on her face on that one,
Yeah.
too.
and
Well, I kind of like him a little bit.
John Cena's my favorite wrestler of all time. So
No,
Sting was my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Sting was good.
I about pulled Daddy
Yeah.
out of the chair one night.
Good Lord.
I did.
Who's my favorite? I don't know, dude. I cannot and I've told y'all this before. I can't give a list of these are my favorites because it changes too much.
Well, yeah, I mean, as the years go by, some of them fall off to the side, some of the new ones step in, and it's...
Taker's way up on the list always. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my favorite women's wrestler changes all the time. It's just
I'm going to go with Brandon Stott on this one, probably. Of all time, though,
honestly, most of your modern women wrestlers are better than any of the previous wrestlers in the women's division.
physically better at wrestling, yeah, but the character and the
Even the
personality.
characters, yeah.
I don't know, man. I was always a big fan of Lita.
Lita was good. Lita and Trish were great.
I like China.
I didn't care much for China,
Love China.
but like what they're doing,
She
today
fell
with
Grace hard, though.
Big
oh
time.
good God, yeah. But like what they're doing with Rhea Ripley
Yes,
and Liv
another one.
Morgan and Bailey Tiffany Stratton.
I really like Bailey.
Oh, I love Bailey.
I've grown to like her because they've really been. Well, I know it's a script, but she's been the underdog lately.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, well, that makes that's the idea. In the old days, when they played it for this is real, it was a little different. But nowadays, everyone knows, and that's what you look at is how good they make the character, how good they make. Yeah, we know it's scripted, sure. But
A lot of it's scripted. There's a lot of stuff that ends up happening that not scripted.
Well, see, that's the amazing part. And you listen to, especially the old school wrestlers talk about Flair's a big. He tells these stories a lot. A lot of the older wrestlers do, where you go into a blind match. Here's you, say Flair, say Edge, in some podunk little town somewhere, and no plan, nothing. They just get in and do 60 minutes in the ring, just playing off each other. No. I mean, they probably have set beforehand who's going to come out on top of it, but everything else, man, is just on the fly. They're setting it up as they go, which is pretty amazing.
That's still how they do house shows today. If it's not a televised show, they go into the house show knowing, okay, here's who's going to win the match, but how that happens, completely up to the wrestlers in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's a little more scripted when you get Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and the pay-per-views. Then they've got spots they want to hit, like especially pay-per-views. They do walkthroughs like the day before pay-per-view, and they'll plan out most of the match.
So, nowadays we know what's happening, but it's amazing to watch it happen and
Exactly.
know that's what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about not so much that they have blind matches, that in the middle of a match, something just went wrong.
Oh, it happens a lot,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
Happens
yeah.
a lot.
You can see it on their
Undertaker
faces.
putting Cactus
Jack.
through the top of the cage.
Oh,
that wasn't
Mankind, yeah.
No,
that wasn't supposed to happen like that.
No, it gave way.
But they just rolled with it and kept going. That's the
Well,
story I like.
got to.
Hey, one of the
Yeah.
best stories.
Can't just stop.
One of the best stories that I've heard is Triple H talking about the night that the table broke, and he basically dropped Kurt Angle on his head on top of him with a monitor, and just concussed him, knocked him clean out.
Oh yeah, he was out.
And that's back in the before the concussion thing was really understood. And
Oh yeah. That's before we had a clue about CTE.
you get a chance, man, look it up and just listen to Triple H tell the story.
Well, I have to. I love listening to
I
him
listened
talk
to
about some
Kurt
of the
Angle
stuff.
tell the story the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Same story?
Yeah, he was on Chris Van Vliet's podcast, the CVV podcast, and Chris was asking him different questions, and he brought up the infamous triple threat match that you were talking about, and from Kurt's perspective, Kurt was like, "Yeah, I don't remember that match at all."
Yeah, he probably has no memory of it.
He literally has no memory of what happened in that match.
Yeah, but Triple H tells it's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, listen to Captain Jack or what. He has 2 or 3 different names. But talk about some of the matches he was in. And especially after the one where they put him through the top of the cage. That was his tooth that come out his nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Undertaker thought it was a booger.
Yeah, it was a tooth that he knocked out of his head.
Yeah,
At one point, the Undertaker was pretty sure he killed him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when he threw him off the cage, off the top of the cell, that was
Which was they planned it.
Yeah. Well, Undertaker didn't want to do it, but Mick Foley was like, "No, we got to do it."
Yeah.
Mick Foley was so worried that the previous year Undertaker and Shawn Michaels had a Hell in a Cell match that was amazing. So Mick Foley was like, we've got to do as good. So he wanted to do that spot, and Undertaker's like, "We don't need to do the spot, Mick." Mick's like, "No, we're doing it. We're doing it." So then they get up there and they do the spot. He throws him off. He crashes through the announce table. You got JR. He's dead. By God, he's dead. And Undertaker's up there looking down like, "Come on, Mick. Move, Mick. Move. I got to know you're alive. Move, Mick." So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, who was the one that broke his leg in the ring?
Sid.
Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
Sid Justice.
Sid
He went
Vicious.
by both.
Yeah.
You see
I
that
think
one?
when it happened, it was Sid Vicious.
I don't think I watched it.
You don't want to watch it.
Whoa. He lands.
He jumps off the top rope and
The
lands.
leg goes like this, and it just was like rubber. And then the dude he's wrestling grabs him by that leg, if I'm not mistaken, starts pulling on him.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
I don't watch that clip anymore. It's just,
Yeah, it hurts.
I
It
didn't
hurts
watch
to watch it.
wrestling then. I think I watched it a little bit when Sting was in his black and white.
yeah. WCW
His
Sting.
Yeah.
See, Sid Vicious.
his crow sting.
Yeah.
As they call it, because that's what he was modeling after was the movie Crow.
That's right.
Yes, that was good times. Good times.
Good wrestling.
That was Scott Hall's idea, by the way.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Yeah,
A lot of the
good
ideas
idea.
were Scott Hall's.
Yeah, he had good ideas when he wasn't.
A lot of the Taker
In the box.
stick come from
Oh, did
Scott
you?
Hall.
At the back.
Recommending it to
In my
him.
closet.
yeah, I mean,
He was very ring smart.
he was when he wasn't completely wasted.
Well, in later years, he quit all that.
Yeah,
Which is really sad how he passed. Because
yeah.
he went in for, what was it, hip surgery. And
Yeah, I
developed
can't
a blood
remember.
clot, which traveled to his heart and killed him.
Yep.
Never know.
Yep.
Never know.
Well, then we went off on a wrestling tangent, which I started and I didn't even finish what I was talking about at the very, very beginning when we went on a tangent.
Well, jump back in there, son.
Well, I'll just real quick. It was simply when The Rock come out and cut a promo last night against Cody Rhodes, and he's basically, he's offering Cody Rhodes to become corporate Cody. Is how I'm gonna put it, corporate Cody.
Yeah.
Which, from watching the Attitude Era and Corporate Rock, I think corporate Cody could work really well.
I never liked corporate
He
Austin.
could.
I didn't. That whole
He
bit
could.
That
was
didn't work.
eh.
Yeah, but Cody
That's
Rhodes
an
is not
attitude.
Steve Austin.
I don't see Steve Austin
Cody
being
Rhodes is-
corporate anything.
Cody Rhodes is like so hardcore babyface that when he does turn heel, it's going to be spectacular, in my opinion.
They got to play that up to. There's got to be a reason why he
Well,
flips.
they're slowly doing it. And like I said, last night was the first time you had The Rock come out and basically offer Cody, tell Cody, right now you're the champion. You're the champion of the people, and WWE said, but you need to become my champion. I can make all your dreams come true because, I'm the head of the board for TKO. He was basically, and he talks about some stuff that him and, I just forgot the guy's name that actually owns the WWE now. And how that guy basically told him, oh, no, Rock, you're the one that, owns WWE. And Rock's like, I don't own it, but I'm the most powerful man in it.
Yeah,
So
'cause
they were
what he says
basically,
goes.
yeah, they were basically playing on that. And like I said, he's offering Cody and I know Cody's not going to take it like right now, but they're setting it up for in the future.
Yeah, because he's going to keep that belt forever.
What
No,
they need to do, in my opinion,
He'll probably lose this WrestleMania if I had to guess.
I'm looking forward to it. It's time for him to lose it.
Drop it, yeah.
How long has he had it?
Since last WrestleMania.
How long was that? Last year? Or?
Yeah.
it's like short, man. They don't do the years long runs anymore.
What do you...
Well, I mean, there was Roman Reigns.
I was about to say, Cody just took the belt from Roman, who had it for the third longest time ever.
Yeah, he had it. Oh, I cannot remember how many days it was, but yeah.
1,200 and yeah,
That Cody Rhodes story's ended already.
exactly.
Oh, please.
When he got the belt, it ended.
Oh, please.
Yeah, something dramatic's going to have to happen. He's going to have to go back down, try to find himself, and then come back
Nah,
in,
see-
reinvent himself, and then come back in and take it again.
Or they just keep him at the top and change him to a heel. That's the easiest way to
Well-
flip the script without sending somebody to the bottom.
Yeah, because you got Jey Uso and all of them coming up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like Jey Uso as well.
Oh, yeah.
Which I like Gunther too, though. Gunther's a worker. Gunther's just he's a great wrestler. You don't like Gunther?
Nope.
I mean, to be fair, you're not supposed to like Gunther. Gunther's he's the heel. He's the foreign heel that this is America, and he hates America and all that stuff. So you're not supposed to like him.
No.
But I can't help but like him just because, unlike most people, even my favorite, Roman Reigns right now, Gunther shows up every single night. He doesn't take nights
That's
off.
true. He does not.
He wrestles all the time. He defends the belt all the time.
There's sometimes he did not defend. He wouldn't
But he always
defend it.
wins.
He wouldn't defend it there for a while. With Sammy and him. He wouldn't
Oh,
defend
yeah.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Sammy.
I don't watch it enough to know. So we know who the champ is, and who's the comic relief, because there's always comic relief on the roster too.
R-Truth.
Yep, I
Of
couldn't
course.
think of
Gotta
his name.
love
I like
R-Truth.
him so much.
It's R-Truth.
Yeah, you got to have the comic relief.
I was thinking
Yeah.
that. I couldn't remember his name
Yeah.
though, but he is hilarious. He plays so stupid and so dumb. He's
Oh,
always
yeah.
trying to be your friend.
Yeah,
Even though
he-
nobody likes him half the time there.
Does the one guy still wrestle that used to eat the earthworms?
No.
I've not seen that
the
dude in a
Boogeyman.
long
Boogeyman.
time.
No.
I'm sure he's probably retired by now.
Well, they used him for a YouTube video they did a couple months ago. They had different wrestlers coming in and doing like a what's in the box challenge where
Oh, I like watching stuff like
they
that.
just see a box and stick their hands in it, but we see the camera and we see what's in there. And at the very end, when they were sticking their hands in there, it was the Boogeyman's head with worms coming out of his mouth.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember if it was Zelina Vega or one of the women's wrestlers and one of the men's wrestlers. When they stuck their hand there, when it come to the real time, oh, they took off running. They were freaking out.
I like watching because I like when they get in there and they're screaming and yelling and flipping out.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of YouTube anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up R-Truth. I like to watch. I see a lot of clips of him on, on TikTok.
He's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, he's been there forever now, and he's so funny. His big shtick for the last couple years is that, he acts like he's a young wrestler now, and that his favorite wrestler is John Cena, and he grew up watching John Cena and loving John Cena. So he does all John Cena's moves, and it's funny.
He must be everybody's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who wouldn't want to be friends with him?
I'd be friends with him.
He's hilarious.
I like it when Jelly Roll was on there and they were saying Jelly Roll and he brought out a plate of Jelly Rolls.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, man. Yeah.
For the longest time, he had this run where he was always trying to join the match and finding out, I'm not supposed to be in this.
He still does that.
He still does that. They're like, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, he tried to enter the Women's Royal Rumble. Then Nia Jax threw him over the top real quick, and then he realized, wait a minute, where's all the guys at? It's like, wrong Rumble. Then he goes into the Men's Royal Rumble with a ladder, thinking it's a ladder match.
He's funny.
Then when he was in a ladder match last year, he thought it was a tag team match. So he was on the apron with his hand in there like, tag me in, Miz, tag me in. It's like, truth, this is a ladder match. Everybody's fighting at once. You don't need to be tagged in.
Yeah, the Miz, his outfit reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Huh?
His outfit he wears when he comes out in, it reminds me of a turtle.
Haven't seen it.
You used to see it. Looks like he should belong with the turtles.
Anyway.
Yeah, the main reason this podcast is going to be here was called Jack Reacher.
We're supposed to be talking
Season
Reacher.
3.
Episode 3. We've been WWE, baby.
Yeah.
I've been telling everybody it's good again. It's been good for the last 3 years, but it's good again. So, yeah. Anyway.
And it's always just whatever we talk about up here anyways. We have certain things we want to hit.
Nothing.
But we never really hit them all.
But since you brought Reacher up, and we're here to discuss the 3rd episode, since everyone's finally watched it, except for you. Or have you? Do you watch Reacher? No?
You should watch it. You'll like it.
I watch weird shows.
Where did we leave off last night? At the end of episode 2, which was what exactly?
The end of episode 2 is when...
Well, we didn't even really talk about episode 2 that much yesterday. We talked a little bit about it, but we didn't deep dive.
No, there wasn't really a whole lot that went on. And
yeah, I mean, when they released 3, of course, that second one's that middle episode,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the middle episode is basically they're putting him on, test him out for loyalty and stuff. To get him driving a truck, make sure that he can follow orders and do what he's supposed to do.
We touched on most of the characters.
Yeah.
Give our opinions on those.
Yeah.
Where are we at, man? We want to jump into 3 or?
Yeah, we're going
to jump into 3. I just have some glaring issues with...
On 3? Or
overall
Okay.
So far. My glaring issues.
Let's review.
Show up at the house. Big, nice house. Big razor wire on top of the fence. Cameras at the gate. But apparently, those are the only cameras on the whole estate. Supposedly worried about security and stuff, and you only going to have cameras right there at the gate, nowhere else on the property, nowhere in the house, nothing.
Well, yeah. Now that is.
You think there would be more security cameras than what we see? So, yeah.
I honestly don't see Reacher getting into his new bedroom and not going through and making sure that there's no cameras, no mics, or nothing hidden there
He did that.
He did that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
he
did.
Searched the whole place.
That's the first thing he did as soon as he went in the bedroom.
I didn't see it.
The fire alarm, the lights, the lamps, the sinks, everything.
I missed that part.
Yeah, he checked everything for a while. I was actually shocked that he didn't find anything.
Well, I am kind of too.
He searched the entire room and then he reached down and got his phone out of the heel.
But did he just search the room again after the maid come in there?
No.
It's implied that he did.
you see him go in there, and then it cuts to something else.
So it's implied that he did.
So
Because
you
he
can-
questions
yeah.
why she was in there. Did she
yeah.
go through his stuff?
He didn't have none. That's the weird thing. He don't carry clothes or nothing. He has a toothbrush.
No,
That's
so,
the
I mean,
only
that's
thing he
his-
carries with him.
That's what I
Passport.
said last night.
And
That's his
passport.
whole thing. He's the man that wanders the earth, you know?
Yes.
Well, he says it at the beginning of every season. Back in thousands of years ago, there was people who sat by the fire and people who wandered.
He said,
And he's the wanderer.
I'm a
He's
direct
descended
descendant,
from
the-
of the
the
wanderer
wanderers.
type.
Yep. Now, when they get to the warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
no cameras whatsoever in the warehouse? None?
Now that was weird, but to be
No
fair, this is
security?
supposedly on the surface, this is a rug business.
Well, yeah, but you would still have cameras and stuff up because those are high-end rugs. It ain't like you're peddling shit you're buying from Walmart because even Walmart has cameras on their rugs. We're talking high-dollar rugs. You
Well,
would
I'd
have
say
some kind
Walmart
of
has
camera.
cameras on the rugs because people like to stick stuff in the rugs.
Well, it's probably good. Well, he likes to stick stuff in the rugs too.
Yeah,
according
the
to
rug-
far.
Yeah, the rugs turn into drugs real quick.
I don't know if they're going to be drugs or they're going to be guns.
That's what I'm curious about is what it is.
I am too.
Because they've not let us know that yet.
Yeah,
Now, and you were talking about the cameras.
Yeah.
And, I'm with you on that.
No cameras, no
Seems a
security
little odd,
guards.
but,
I mean, they just throw a jacket over top of the fence, jump right in, start picking locks, and go through everything.
Yeah,
Not a guard one. Go through, clean up the guy that Reacher killed, bit into a pretzel, broke into a pretzel,
Yeah.
and shoved underneath the desk. He wouldn't fit, so he had to break his legs and stuff to get him up underneath the desk to hide him.
Okay.
he was not a good guy anyway.
No,
He was
he-
going to shoot the security guard.
Oh.
Yeah.
He knocked him out.
yeah. It's like this dude shoot you or Reacher punches you in the face.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might take the bullet.
Yeah, because Reacher hit pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
Reacher's a pretty big dude.
Yep.
Compared to season 1 all the way up to season 3, he's gotten bigger.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
But then you put him beside the main
The-
guy's head of security, and
What
then it's
is
like,
his-
wait a minute.
What do they call him? Louis? No.
I call him the Mountain.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, because he's
Pauly.
taller than
Paulie, yeah.
Yeah.
he's taller than Reacher. Reacher is 6'5", 6'6".
In
No.
the book, Reacher is 6'6". Now, Alan Richardson is 6'3".
Okay, and
So-
he has to look up at the other dude.
But yeah, this dude in real life is like 6'9" or 6'10".
Jesus.
Yeah,
So yeah, and he's not just tall; he's huge, man. I'm
Who's the
surprised they
character?
didn't get him to play the Mountain in Game of Thrones. Which
Well,
I don't know
the
how
dude
old
who
he
played
is.
Game of Thrones, the Mountain was probably bigger than that guy. I mean,
You know, I
the
don't know.
man who played the Mountain is massive.
he might not have been as tall as him, but he was a whole lot
Now
more
make sure
muscular
you
than
look
him.
up the third one that played the Mountain.
Yeah, there was a couple different people that played the Mountain.
Yeah, the third.
Olivier Richards is the name of that guy.
I'd
from
be willing
Reacher.
to bet you he's bigger than that guy that plays.
He is 7'2".
He's a massive,
No,
massive.
I'm saying the guy from Reacher is 7'2".
Well, how about
So
Good God, 7'2".
yeah, the Dutch
Yeah.
giant. Okay, let me go to Game of Thrones. Whoops.
I feel sorry for his girlfriend.
uh,
You would literally be like uppies. I mean, unless he could find a woman as tall as him. Good Lord.
Well, I mean, I had a school teacher, that math teacher, Mr. Webb. He was every bit 7 foot tall, and his wife was I don't know, 4'10", 4'11".
That's my height.
Yeah, it was a sight to see. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I bet.
He's way up there, and she's way down there.
We're waiting on confirmation on the size of the mountain.
Yeah, I got sidetracked talking about different things. But like you said, I got to find the right one too, because there was a couple different actors that played that.
Yeah, those are my glaring things. There's just not enough security, and he does a lot of stuff that just don't seem Reacher-esque in this one.
Well, he's undercover.
Well, I know he's undercover, and that plays a big part of.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's the whole thing with a lot of it. Is, that's what tipped me off on the very first episode. Is something's just weird here. It just doesn't feel like Reacher.
Oh yeah, the very first
The
opening
character
scene
don't seem
yeah.
right, but then we find out he's actually undercover.
Something we didn't talk about last night. How'd you like him at the gas station getting a cup of coffee?
Oh,
yeah.
he's just standing there like
Yeah.
he's on pause.
He,
Well, he's stalling.
yeah,
you
he
know?
has the pot in one hand, the cup in the other. He's just standing there like a statue, like he's a robot, waiting. Like I said, trying to kill time. Then when he heard the other guy come in, then he starts
Yeah,
pouring
and he
his
starts
coffee.
to pour.
The dude at the counter looking at him like, what the hell's going on with this dude?
He'd be on drugs.
Yeah, that's what you
Go ahead.
think.
It literally looked like he was just on pause.
And a lot of times when you watch Reacher and he turns around and walks off, he almost walks like a robot out the room. I
Yeah.
mean, he just turns and there's no arm movement or stuff. His arms are straight to his side and he just walks real stiff out the room.
Never really paid attention, but yeah.
Yeah.
When you're talking about the mountain, which one are you talking about?
The
The
third one.
last one.
He was only 6'9".
Really? Well, they shot him to be much bigger.
Well,
Well, you can do
he
that
was
easy.
he was going against
The Hound.
well, most people remember him from when he fought the Viper. I can't think of his name. Internet Daddy.
Yeah, I'm blanking on his
I
name.
cannot
too.
think of his name. It's killing me.
Uh,
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he's not very tall. So
no.
But I mean, just in general, and size don't matter. They can shoot you to look really bigger than you are,
Oh, yeah.
or
Yeah.
smaller than you are.
yeah. But I'm
more
just
than-
saying.
I just
So,
assumed that he was bigger than this fellow, but
no, this guy's
not.
7'2".
Yeah, he's, like I said, he's a mountain of a man.
This guy, I don't know why he picked to be an actor. He could have went to the WWE and made bank.
Yeah, but my God, you got to work 200 and some odd days out of the year.
The big guys don't have to work that much. Like, not as often.
Well, yeah, but then you got to worry about accidents and getting hurt.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
I
acting
haven't
on a
seen
pay
one.
better and be safer.
Haven't seen an ex-wrestler yet that hadn't been hooked on some kind of painkiller or something.
Well, most of your modern wrestlers aren't like that. So
I mean, what'd The Rock do? He left the ring for the screen.
yeah, and
Why? And what wrestler's not all broken down and beat up? The Rock.
Yeah,
you're right. But I mean, it's not like this dude getting super major roles like The Rock is.
well, that's probably his breakout right there. You know, this Reacher is a pretty good episode.
And
Good
just
It is.
because you're really
but-
big, don't mean you're very good in the ring.
No, but
Listen to the Undertaker talk about Giant Gonzalez
I
and what a horrible worker he was.
I don't know how we ended up on wrestling again, but we're back.
I don't know, man. I'm just y'all went there. I jumped on the wagon too.
My sister today, we was talking about Nia Jax and how much she can't wrestle.
Yeah,
So
she can't.
my sister loves, anytime we're talking about something, she likes to just look up the top 10 of this or that. So she looked up the top 10 worst wrestlers, and I don't know what website she was on or what, but number 2 on that list was
Giant Gonzalez.
Giant Gonzalez.
Who was the number one? I'm curious.
You know, I cannot off the top of my head cannot.
Under the Ultimate Warrior.
No, I mean it wasn't nobody. But when she got
The
to number
Ultimate
1,
Warrior?
I was like,
Oh,
I
he
don't
was
even really
crazy.
know this person.
Oh, dude, there's not a good story about him.
no,
though.
he was just
He was
roared it
hated
out.
by everybody because he was such a not a good person
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the fans liked him.
Who?
until they learned about him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The Ultimate Warrior.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's way before your time.
yeah, that's the crazy guy that used to run 50 mile an hour across the ropes and
Yeah, I mean,
shaking the ropes.
There is so many wrestlers that tell stories about just what a pain he was to work with because he had no ability. How bad he was to the fans. He really bad stories about him.
Yeah, he.
Are we talking about Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan? I'm not,
Ultimate Warrior.
I'm not sure. Sounds very similar.
No, well, Hogan was totally different when it come to fans because he loved the fans because he loved the popularity.
He loved all the perks that came with it.
Exactly. So he
Yeah.
wasn't. But apparently, Jim Hedwig, that's the Ultimate Warrior. Apparently, he was like just rude and mean to kids. Make-A-Wish Foundation kids.
Jesus
Dang.
Christ.
People
No,
in
that ain't
airports. People in line at like signings. He was just really just a crappy person.
Was he any better when he was coked out?
Probably
he was
worse.
probably always coked out.
I know he was
The way
always,
he was
yeah,
moving.
he was always coked out in the ring.
I mean, it's really worth listening to. Just look him up and listen to the stories about him. I had to start sending those to you when I run across them.
Yeah, that was actually one of my dad's favorite wrestlers. The Ultimate Warrior.
Well, a lot of the fans that didn't,
Right.
of course, because he just runs into the ring, jumps in, blah blah blah, But apparently, like in ring, he would a lot of wrestlers have said he was dangerous to work with. You would get hurt because he just had no skill.
No skill, and he didn't care.
And he'd get gassed like just running to the ring.
Of course.
There's a really cool story about Andre the Giant knocking him out.
You've told me that story.
Yep.
Yeah, I would not want a receipt from Andre the Giant.
No.
Yeah. For anybody out there, a receipt is basically in wrestling, if you do something wrong or hit somebody, in a way you're not supposed to, you get a receipt, which is basically you get slapped right back really hard to kind of let you know, hey, get it right.
You messed it up.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, and they used to do house shows every night.
Oh, yeah.
And in a different city practically every night, but you did the same match, basically. I'm sure it altered a little bit here and there, but the spots you hit were almost always the same. And apparently, Bobby Heenan told this story. Said that the Ultimate Warrior and Andre the Giant were working the circuit, going to different towns. And in part of it, what happens is the Ultimate Warrior would hit the ring, run across, and bust Andre across the chest. And apparently he was hitting Andre with everything he had. And Andre told him on a couple of different occasions, ease up a little, And the Warrior kept doing it. So at one point, this is Bobby Heenan telling the story, Warrior hits the ring, comes screaming across the ring at Andre. Andre just sticks that big tree trunk of an arm out and knocks him cold. Heenan said after that, on the next spot, very, very lightly did he even hardly touch Andre.
I don't blame him.
There's a lot of stories like that.
I don't want
Taker
anything
didn't
to do with
working
that.
with him. Said he was dangerous.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shoot stories out there.
Yeah.
You'll find a bunch of crazy stuff that happened way back in the day before safety was a big issue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these people were insane, man.
Oh, yeah. Bringing staplers in there and really stapling people.
Oh, yeah.
Thumbtacks in the middle of the ring and actually sticking to your body and everything.
Sure.
Oh, but that still gets done on the indie scene.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they got to do that just for the
Yeah.
views. Broken glass getting thrown on it and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Fireworks, barbed wire wrapped ball bats.
Yep.
Yeah.
They still do that.
The bamboo stick.
Oh, the
still
kendo
around.
Oh, yeah,
sticks,
that's
yeah.
that's definitely still around.
Oh, it's still around. They've been using it a
Chair
lot
shots
lately.
are kind of a thing of the
Oh, yeah.
past, ain't they? Well,
Well,
WWE.
No, they still do it. It's just there's no more headshots with a chair. They only hit each other across the back or like the arms or the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the headshots I thought was stupid to begin with because they're using real chairs.
Yes.
y'all.
Ask Mick Foley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what was it, 9?
I don't know how many it was. I just know I went back a while back and rewatched that pay-per-view when The Rock and Mick Foley in an I Quit match. And the whole thing, because, when I go back and watch the old wrestling, I literally watch all of it leading up to everything. So I'll start with Monday Night Raw and watch every Monday Night Raw, then the pay-per-view, then all this. The whole lead up to the match was, that Mick Foley, Mankind, he was going as Mankind then, was, he never quits. Ever. And, to be fair, he did not quit that match. The Rock just hit him repeatedly, over and over and over in the head with a chair, hard, to the point where it was finally the ref called the match off. And it was one of those that when you're watching it, especially nowadays, knowing what we know about brain trauma and everything, it's like, oh my God, this is hard to watch.
That's why he walks like he walks now.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
there's a
man,
lot of other reasons, but yeah.
Years of just abusing his body, yeah. You talking about Mick Foley?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, his body's beat to pieces, man.
Oh, yeah.
Selling off the top of cages, chair shots, God knows, and he was famous for for being in ECW, just for insane, extreme matches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was his thing for a long time.
That's probably what got him pulled up to where he's at now. Well, where he was at.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, though, let's
getting,
shift back to Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting back to Reacher.
Now,
We got sidetracked off the 7'2" giant from Reacher.
you said you had a couple beefs that had you bothered?
Well,
we
you know,
covered the cameras.
The cameras, the lack of security in the house itself.
Well, yeah, he's only got like 3,
And to be fair, he doesn't have much security at all. It's mainly, as we find out, his boss.
Has security there.
That's why the big guy's there. The big
Now-
guy's there for to make sure everything's running smooth.
And,
Now, let me go ahead.
and another thing that gets me, in episode 3, he just sneaks out the house, gone almost all night long, come back, Reacher.
Mm-hmm.
And how many times have been in there trying to go to sleep and they constantly come in there and keep getting him?
Yeah,
How does he know they're not going to say, hey, we need you for something?
Good
It's
timing
just-
for the plot.
It's
I
just
don't
good
know.
timing. I mean, it's the equivalent of turning off your Wi-Fi calling all day, and then you turn it back on and you immediately get a phone call from work.
Yeah, kind of happens.
But now that we've learned a little bit more about the guy who owns the rug company, that something else is going on.
Bizarre.
And find out he's not really in charge.
Yeah.
Did your opinion of and then the guy played by Anthony Michael Hall? Did your opinion change on him any?
The dad,
Yeah.
I kind of figured out what was going on.
Yeah, so he's still not a good person.
No, he's not a good person, but
But he
he's
is
stuck
not-
doing what he's doing.
Yeah, he is in a spot, man.
Because he don't want something to happen to his son.
And we find out that the first kidnapping was, the guy
You missed
real
it.
guy in charge.
You missed episode 1. His that guy's son was kidnapped when he was younger, and his dad wouldn't give in until they had cut his ear off and sent it to his dad.
Did you catch what the boy said about who actually cut off the ear?
The 7-foot tall dude,
Mm-hmm.
after he beat him up,
So basically,
When he
him
was a
and
kid.
his son
trapped.
they're trapped there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're very well paid prisoners,
True.
but they are trapped.
yeah.
And yeah, I don't think there's enough money for me to be trapped that way.
What do you do, man, when they got you that way?
I just start shooting them. I mean, that boy's
Yeah.
dad knows a lot about guns.
Well,
I
yeah.
say he owns a bunch of them.
He does. Well, you see on his wall.
Yeah, so
But you're in a position where there's a guy above you that's apparently big.
Well, yeah, but I look at it this way.
Crime, he's very big, and he's got more resources than just what's in that house. So the guy probably realizes, he could shoot up what's in there. But then they're just going to come and kill him.
well, I'd take them out, and then I'd grab my son and stuff, and then I would take off somewhere because he's got the money.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
don't
got
know.
the
You don't
money.
get away from people like that, man.
It is rough, but it is possible.
Yeah,
Or you can
Probably
just
the smartest thing he could do if he wanted to get out of it, run to the authorities.
well, the smartest thing you can do right now is just wait it out and let Reacher handle everything.
Well, yeah.
yeah,
That's what we're leading to.
yeah, exactly what
Now-
we're leading to.
Let me ask you, and this is just my opinion. Do you think that the dad is aware of the kidnapped girl?
No,
I don't think he knows about that.
I don't either.
I also don't think he's going to survive this show.
The
Has your,
dad,
Yep.
I don't think the girl's going to survive.
has your opinion changed on who you think the girl is, or you still think she's just a CI?
She's just a CI.
She just CI.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just a CI. I don't think she's, related. Now, this woman may feel motherly toward her,
Well, that's clear.
but
Just
I
for-
don't think there's actual, family.
The only reason she feels like that is because she brought her into.
Yeah.
And
So she
then-
feels responsible for
Yeah.
what has happened to her.
She brought her in knowing she was innocent, and that's
And that's why
selling
she
point.
used her to get,
Yeah.
and now she feels responsible for what's happened to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it as
But yeah, that's just my take on the dad's character.
yeah, I get it, bad guy, but still loves his son. Kind of limited to what he can and can't do.
Well, he was taking shortcuts during doing his business to get his rugs moved. He was just moving rugs. He was doing it kind of illegally, but it ain't like he was running drugs. This other guy saw what was happening with the company, said, I can use that, and muscled his way in
But
on
wasn't
it.
so much
Yeah.
he saw his dad brag to the wrong people.
Well, yeah.
Because, he's getting real successful. He's doing well. He found a little side way to get more money made, and he talked too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think the dad is really a bad guy. He's just in a really bad situation.
Yeah, he's not as bad as you start out thinking
And
he
I
is.
don't think he knows about the kidnapped girl.
I don't either.
I don't know. Because, I mean, the guy that was taking the food tour was his second in command.
Yeah, but his second in command was, I'll give you an example. When they hit the safe house, or, the house where supposedly the gang that kidnapped the kid was,
Mm-hmm.
And the dad who truly believes his son was kidnapped by somebody this second time around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Tells that guy, make sure they know nobody messes with such and such. Well, remember his second in command says nobody messes with, and then said the boss's name.
Well, yeah, you have a point there.
So he wasn't loyal to I don't know the guy's character's name, so I'm gonna call him Rugman. He wasn't loyal to Rugman.
No. He was he's like, empty your mags and empty your clips into their face, is what he said.
Make sure you send a message, no one messes with
My son.
and then no one messes with such and such's business.
Yeah.
So his second in command was not loyal to him.
His second in command wasn't stupid, but he was stupid. Right there at the end. He could see what Reacher was wanting to do. And then he's like, oh, no, you're not going to have him shoot at me coming through there. I'm going in first. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little reverse psychology on him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Zachary Beck. That's the character's name.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to call him Rugman.
Yeah. I
Evil
think
He's going to be Rugman to the end of this show.
everybody just calls him Beck.
Okay.
Also,
Rugman Beck.
apparently, Paulie, the big 7'2" guy,
Mm-hmm.
he was in Black Widow. He played a mutant, Ursa Major. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him
I
in
don't
there.
either.
I remember the one really big guy in the prison that tries to arm wrestle with
Tries to wrestle Alexi and gets his arm broke.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't him.
So, well, now I'm going to have to rewatch. That's a good reason for me to rewatch Black Widow.
Yeah, there we go.
You've not watched it yet, have you? Come on, man. You're going to love this movie.
Yeah, Marvel kind of...
You're going to love
This was back when it was still good, though.
Well, I was never really a big fan of Marvel to begin with. I liked
No, you
Iron
wasn't.
Man, and I liked some of the Thor movies
Mm-hmm.
until they started making him into an idiot.
Love and Blunder. Yeah, it was a crap
Love
movie.
and Thunder.
We'll
Blunder.
agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah, me and Corey went to movies and watched it, which was a good movie.
I was going to say,
But
I like it. They hate it. I like it.
Good movie.
I hated it
I
first, but then I got in the middle on. I loved it.
it was entertaining. I'll put it that way.
It wasn't.
I don't like the fact that they made him a complete idiot.
There was nothing good about that movie.
I didn't either.
Not a
Then it got
thing.
good at the end, though.
Because if you go with Thor
Oh.
when he first hits
well,
Earth
I hated the very ending of it. But
versus Thor that they had at the end of that, two totally different friggin' people. You night and day. You couldn't even justify the first Thor being anything close to the Thor you have now. Because they mainly use him as comic relief.
Love and Thunder was one of the worst MCU movies that they've made.
do you know
I
how
thought all
many
of them
bad
were
ones
bad,
they made
you
since
know.
then?
And still, that one just
No.
glares over
No.
top of so many.
No, that
What's
one's got
worse?
some issues, but Eternals,
Eternals was just boring.
it was still worse though. It's just not entertaining to watch.
Love and Thunder was not entertaining.
What
to
about
watch.
Marvels?
Didn't watch it. Couldn't do it.
Well, see, at least you could watch
Haven't
Love and
watched
Thunder.
it yet. I had to try it to see how bad it is.
None of us have watched Captain America: Brave New World yet, so can't
So we don't know. It was
can't
kind
really
of
say
a
about
mystery
it.
box on that one. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Was it worse than Love and Thunder?
It is like on the border. I don't know which one's worse.
Dang. I ain't watched
It
that
walks
one.
a fine line of crapness.
It's not as bad as he's saying.
It really is. It really, really is.
And I'm going to have to watch this.
Yeah. You watch it, let me know what it's like.
Did you like Love
You're
and
not going to
Thunder?
watch it.
I know I'm not. That's why I told her to watch
What?
it.
Did you like Love and Thunder?
Halfway through to the end. At the beginning, it took me 2 or 3 times to actually get through the movie.
Pure garbage.
Because I didn't like how they made him at first. And I was like,
Pure
And a friend of mine
garbage.
says, my sister says it's good. Watch it. I went, fine.
And and I don't know which one's worse, that one or Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Ick. Now, the first Doctor Strange, way up on the list of one of the best Marvel movies.
Oh yes, it's amazing.
How in the world they fell so hard on the second movie is amazing.
I did watch it.
I'm
I did watch it.
gonna try to watch some of the Venoms. I ain't watched none of those.
They're good.
Oh, that's good. That's Sony MCU. That's not Disney MCU.
Venom 1 and Venom 2, the big difference is the color of the bad guy.
Yeah,
that's about
that's
it.
the only difference.
It's almost the same movie,
Oh, okay.
but they're both good.
Yeah, it's one of those. Why fix it if it ain't broke?
Well, true.
Yeah, they didn't get off the script much. Y'all guys have got to watch Craven. You've got to watch Craven.
I still ain't got around to it.
You would like. I promise you'd like Craven.
I've seen some it didn't do too good in the box office.
And I don't understand that at all, man. Craven was a good movie.
I don't know what it's about.
I mean, if you're looking for a comic-based movie that's got plenty of action, cool characters, and cool special effects, why would you not like this movie?
Yeah, see, that does sound like something I'd watch.
There's no reason I see why you wouldn't like this movie.
But they also swear up down I'd love watching The Boys, too. And
I still don't know why you don't like
that's
that
a
show.
mystery to me. That was handwritten for you, man.
I couldn't get into it.
I didn't watch it.
Gratuitous sex and violence.
Yeah,
I don't understand why that's not right up your alley.
I just could not get into it. I tried.
Kind of what I said earlier. Since Love and Thunder, here's what came out after Love and Thunder.
Lay them on me. How did we shift over to MCU suddenly?
This is what we do.
We're not going to call this the Reacher episode. We'll just have to do another one on that.
After Love and Thunder, we had She-Hulk.
Crap.
I loved it.
Garbage.
Oh no,
Pure
no.
garbage.
What I want from you though is simply better or worse than Love and Thunder. She-Hulk. We got some.
God, that was hard, man.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to edge with better than, but just barely. Barely.
Okay, then Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Hell,
Sadly, I can't say anything about them. And, I'm betting it's good.
You still haven't watched it?
I still not watched it. I know everything that happens in it, but I've not sat and watched it.
What?
No, I disagree with the Shuri.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
No, I didn't watch that one.
Because just the simple rules of how you take over the mantle of Black Panther, she could not do that. You have to win
In combat.
physical battle with
No powers.
no powers, just your fighting skill.
his skinny sister?
Yes,
Oh, hell. She was a toothpick.
exactly.
She's a,
If anybody needed to eat a sandwich while they was building that was her.
she is a genius, though. I'll give her that.
Oh, yeah, now, I won't take that away from her.
Hey, if she could
was
fight with
smart.
all her tech, she'd probably win. But
Yeah.
head to head in the physical battle, she's not beating the white gorilla.
My whole problem with that movie had nothing to do with her. It was Ironheart.
She ain't beating the mosquitoes that are eating them alive in that place.
No.
We get introduced to Ironheart in that movie, and
Oh, Riri Richards? Mm-hmm. I've not watched it.
I didn't like her character. Okay, next. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
You know, man,
I love Ant-Man.
I liked it.
Oh, no.
It's
Oh, I love
not good,
Ant-Man.
but I liked it.
Ant-Man's
it.
one of my least favorite characters.
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
It's funny. I like the
like
Ant-Man movies, even that one.
So you're saying better than Love and Thunder?
Better than Love and Thunder, definitely.
See, to me, it's not. The next one I already know is a yes, but I'll say it anyway. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh, way better than
Yeah.
than Love and Thunder.
Then you had Secret Invasion. Feels better.
I watched a little bit of it and it bored me.
Never heard of it.
Come on.
I did. I'm sorry, it bored me.
How can you be bored with Amelia Clark? It's got Amelia Clark in it. That's all you need to know. The nearest Targaryen.
Man. I'm going to say something that you're really going to disagree with. If I had Amelia Clark in a movie and Sophie Turner in a movie, I'd rather watch Sophie Turner. He's throwing food at me.
That's the second time.
Here, this is better than
In
food.
two-
Hey,
nights.
don't encourage him.
You can't talk bad about Amelia Clark.
I'm just saying, I would take Sophie Turner's acting over Amelia Clark's.
No way. Not. That's not even. No. We can't go into that any further. Okay. We're moving on. The Marvels.
I
You
didn't
still
watch
ain't
it.
watched. I still ain't watched it either. Echo. Still haven't watched.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to hate Echo, and
I don't know what that is either.
Then
Of it.
Then you had Deadpool and Wolverine. Obviously
Oh my
better.
God, 100 million times better than.
And then Agatha All Along.
I didn't watch it either.
It's actually decent. It's
It
not.
probably is okay.
It's not
Never heard
amazing,
of it.
but
I've
it's
heard of
decent.
it, but I ain't
It
watched
didn't interest me enough to watch it.
it. Didn't interest me.
So yeah, that's all the stuff that's come out after Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder was entertaining when I was there watching it, but will I try to go watch it again? Probably not.
I have rewatched parts of it just to go, man, that really crap.
I
But
actually,
hey, it got me to rewatch it, didn't it?
I actually
Oh,
have
yeah.
still only seen it the one time. I hate the ending. Made me so mad that I just won't go back and watch it now.
Yeah. Even though.
I hated that they killed off Natalie Portman. That's what killed me in it.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I love Natalie Portman and they killed her off. So I
Yeah, that wasn't right.
I had haven't watched it since then.
Yeah, that wasn't right. She was meant to be with him, and yeah.
We left Reacher again.
Yeah, we might as well just give up on Reacher.
Well, since we're giving up on Reacher,
Oh.
I just put my iPad up. I got to get it back out because I have started watching a show on Apple TV that is actually really good.
He's working down I wouldn't like. Probably
Yeah,
wouldn't.
you won't like it. It's not your type of show. It's a thriller. It has hardly no action in it. Well, really no action at all in it. But it's called Severance.
A little thriller, then.
It's good. It's the type of show that basically just keeps you guessing.
Ooh, I like watching them kind of movies.
Yeah, well, it's a TV show. It's not a movie.
Well, TV show, I like to keep guessing.
Yeah.
I'll be naming all these people. I know it's that one. Oh, darn, it ain't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sound like the ones that switch up on you. Keep you guessing. You're like, oh, I know how this is going to end. It's like, no, I did not see that happening.
I love stuff like that.
Oh,
That's why I
yeah.
kind of like Game of Thrones, because you first start watching it, you don't ever think the main character's going to die. That main character's going to die.
Yeah, you
He will
find
not
that
be
out
the
later.
main for long.
Yeah, kind of what you mentioned earlier about, or I don't even know if we was recording when we mentioned it, but, watching something and, like, screaming and yelling at your TV or something.
Yep.
With that show, there was a part in season 1 where, like, episode 3 or something's going on, and I'm like, I think this character and this character, I ain't going to spoil nothing, but I think there's something there. Then, like, 4 episodes later, you find out that I was right, and I literally, when that happened, I went, I knew it. I started yelling. I knew it. I was right. I told you. Don't know who I told. I was by myself. So, but yeah, it had me just screaming. I was right.
I do that stuff all the time.
Yeah, but it's a very. I'm not breaking any stories here. Like, they're on season 2 now on Apple TV, and I've heard other people talk about how good the show was. So it's not like it's news that it's a good show, but I have really enjoyed it.
I'll tell you when I'm going to start, and it's an older show. Come out in 2016, I think. The Strain.
I have
And
not watched it, but I've heard about it.
I've never watched a single episode, but I've seen a bunch of clips here lately on Instagram, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to give this a try.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of clips on the show called Haven.
Mm.
Thought about
I think
watching
I've seen that. I think I've seen those. That looked interesting.
it. Yeah, I might try to watch those. Depends on what they're on, because I've got enough subscriptions as it is right now. I might as well just have regular cable from what I'm paying just for subscriptions.
Oh yeah, that's what people's talked about for the last couple of years now. Is you add up all the subscriptions you pay for, and then obviously tack on your internet bill and your cell phone bill, and then compare that to back in the day when you had TV and phone and internet, and it's about the same price.
Oh yeah. You're
But
not really saving
it's
nothing.
easier to get to stuff now though.
Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about
You don't have to try
trying
to
to catch
record
it,
it.
come back
Yeah.
back around. You can watch it whenever you want.
But also, you'd be watching something on TV, then like, oh, we're moved, like wrestling moved to Netflix. And you're like, great, now I gotta have that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I refused at first. I already had it. But then Dad didn't have it, and Dad made me feel bad too. And you made me feel bad.
Well, yeah, do is add it to your account.
Well, I did. No, I can't do the other account. It wasn't my account.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Netflix is very,
borrowed it.
very strict about that too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the guy had to add. He had to pay more because I got on it. I said, "You're locked tickets. I'm getting it."
Yeah.
But he did it for Wednesday, so I could watch Wednesday. So
A great show. Great
Yep.
show.
Loved it.
Can't wait for season 2.
Oh, I'm so ready for it.
Not watched it.
Well, just recently, me and Sue sat down and watched the entire first season.
Again, yeah.
I've watched it twice.
Oh yeah.
So all three of y'all saying it's pretty good?
We've all watched it twice.
Okay.
You gotta watch it.
I watched the whole thing through myself, and then I didn't have anything to watch. Me and Sue sat down to watch something. Watched the first episode of Wednesday and watched the whole thing again. Took about 3 or 4 days.
I have to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
She's so deep.
Yeah, it's got Jenna Ortega in it. You'll like it.
She makes a good Wednesday.
Yeah.
She does. And it's also got, what's the girl's name from Game of Thrones? The big girl that plays the principal in Wednesday.
Gwendolyn?
Yeah, Gwendolyn something. From Game of Thrones. She played
Brienne.
Brienne.
Yeah, and she's great in this as well.
I like Brienne.
Yeah. So it's got a good mix of really, well-known actresses and just well-written. Don't know what's going to happen with season 2 because the guy who wrote season 1 no longer works for Netflix. He works for Amazon now.
Ooh.
So they got a different writer for season 2. So
that's where it's going to mess up.
Yeah, I'm afraid maybe. I'm hoping not, but we'll see.
We're going to see.
Hoping they might have had enough of a story already started before he left, before that guy can
season 1 ended
up.
the way season 1 ended. I mean, they left some small openings, definitely for more, but they didn't leave no designated roadmap. So really, this person's going to be able to do whatever they want with it.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it a little nervous. They don't have no guidelines. So I hope they don't change too much.
No, because the only thing you got at the end, was that text on that phone. That was it. And you're like, huh? But you'll like it. The original Wednesday's on there. She's in it, too.
Yeah, just as a different character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird to have two of them on there.
No, she's a different character, but she's...
You say the original Wednesday.
Well,
but the original Wednesday is also in it.
Yeah, they're both. It's scattered with, Christina Ricci.
Christina Ricci?
Yeah, Ricky. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
And
no clue.
I couldn't tell you the other lady's name.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
her
it's
name
just
either.
a small cameo appearance. She's not really in it much, but
she's a little on the older side now too. So
actually, she passed away a little while after Wednesday was filmed.
Must have been the original Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the '60s TV show.
But you should watch it. I think you would like it.
I watched bits and pieces of it on TikTok and stuff. I learned her dance that she done. She got a lot of it from the original.
Oh yeah.
She made it up right before they had to go do it. She didn't know what to do.
I love the violin scene too.
Yeah, that was cool. That was pretty cool.
It's a good show. We'll see how the second season turned out. They got a different writer.
Mm-hmm.
Fester was weird.
Hopefully they didn't go I'm going to go here. Hopefully they didn't go the Doctor Who route and at least hired someone who's familiar with the first season.
I was purposely avoiding all this. We knocked the Doctor Who out last night before we had a differing opinion.
Oh no, we're not.
They canceled Doctor Who.
Aw.
They did.
Oh hell!
I was waiting for another one of him. I like the new Doctor.
So did I.
He was so cool.
Hell no.
Oh yeah. Why?
Hell no.
Tell me why you didn't like him.
He sucked. That's why.
No.
I mean,
He was so cool. He was funny. He was like somebody you could just relate to. You want to have fun with.
The Doctor's not a guy you want to have fun with.
Yeah.
I mean,
You kind of, but.
I don't know. I liked it, but I didn't like the original Doctors. Anyway, I liked the newer ones, so...
Well, yeah, you can't compare Chidi Gatwa to Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, and Matt Smith.
I still had that one season with him and Rose. I cried.
Exactly.
So hard.
You ever tear up on anything that Gatwa did?
Didn't watch it, didn't like it. Only watched it when you made me watch it.
Wait a minute, you just said you like Gatwa.
No.
No, Gatwa's the new guy.
I don't know his name.
yeah, God was the new guy.
Yeah, Chidi Gatwa's the new guy.
He was awesome.
Okay, I'm getting mixed signals here.
I don't know his name, okay?
She didn't know his name.
But you like him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
No, you're thinking Capaldi.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody liked him.
No.
I didn't like him.
Yeah, apparently nobody liked this one.
No. He was he was very bland and blah.
Now,
Capaldi was the 12th Doctor.
Yeah, well, they might come out with season 2 because they hired some new writers for season 2.
Oh, yes. Yes, they did. None of them have ever wrote sci-fi or is familiar with Doctor Who or even liked them.
Yeah.
But they have credentials. We won't go into those.
I
We
thought he was
could
a
go
pretty
into
cool
those.
doctor. I was ready to watch more of him.
I couldn't. I watched a couple episodes and I just.
Yeah, I was gonna say
couldn't
we
get
got
into
you to
it.
watch a couple. We got you to watch a couple Day 10 ones too, though. And
Yeah,
I liked him.
I couldn't
so
get into
cool.
none of them.
yeah,
Well, hopefully Wednesday goes a route where they at least get a fan of the source material to write the new season.
yeah.
Yeah, somebody who knows something about it.
Yeah, and doesn't have an agenda or a message. Hey, just calling it like I said.
Oh, I'm not telling you you're wrong.
Yeah, that's what killed Doctor Who.
Yeah, murdered it.
It'll be back though.
Stomped it.
Eventually, maybe.
Yeah,
It's too late. Too late now for us.
Well, I think they're
Give
just
it a few years.
they're
we'll
going to put
see.
it on the back burners because Harry Potter's getting ready to come out, and that will overshine anything they try to
That
do
is,
with
man.
Doctor
Anything
Who.
coming out in the next year is just really. Oh well, maybe House of the Dragon.
Well, yeah, House of Dragon.
yeah, but
You can have more than one fandom
What's-
running at a time.
what's going to happen here with because they're both Max. House of the Dragon scheduled to come out July 26th.
I believe.
Harry Potter scheduled to come out April of 26th. So is it going to be one of those things where literally season 1 of Harry Potter ends and then season 3 of House of the Dragon starts?
Ooh, I hope so.
If it does that, then oh my god, Max's shares are going to shoot through the roof.
I might have to invest in that.
Yeah, man. If you write,
Yeah. Well, I say Max's shares. It's AT&T.
Yeah.
yeah, if you hire writers who care about the show, who honor the source material, you can have more than one fandom running. Back in the
Yeah.
day, you had Supernatural running at the same time you
I
had
was
Sherlock
coming back.
running at the same time you had Doctor Who, the good Doctor Who. Those were like the holy grail of
And
fandom. man.
You
then-
also had
Charmed.
Charmed running too.
Charmed, amazing show.
Yep.
Not the reboot. The
Ugh.
reboot sucked.
The
That,
reboot
I didn't
was
watch the
not
reboot,
good.
but I like the original
Garbage.
Charmed.
Don't
Yes.
do the reboot.
I used to have all the original ones. My daughter
Oh
took
yeah,
them.
dude.
Don't
We've
do the
rewatched
reboot.
those. Well, what channel is
It's
it that has
horrible.
played them every day for like the last
T-
20
CW?
years?
No, TNT.
TNT.
CW played the new
Oh, did
Charmed. Yeah. TNT's got the old Charmed still. Every single
Still to
morning,
this day, you can watch
8 a.m. episode, 9 a.m. episode. In fact, I think nowadays they go 4 episodes in a row now on TNT.
Maybe, I don't know.
They
I
play
know it
all the way
used
up
to
till
be
noon.
Supernatural, then they would do the Charmed.
Well, now they do Charmed and Supernatural.
Every
Yeah.
every freaking day for years, man.
Every Monday through Friday for ever since I was a kid. Because I remember, being at my grandma's house on my mom's side of the family, and every morning
was gonna say.
she got up and watched. Yeah, my grandma on my dad's side of the family, no.
You wasn't watching it over there.
No. She doesn't like my Harry Potter stuff.
I'm sure she doesn't.
I've got a Harry Potter jigsaw puzzle that I cannot build because I don't have enough space at home on any of my tables for a big 1,000-piece puzzle. At my grandma's, we work puzzles all the time.
But she ain't gonna let you put it
It's not a
together
Harry. No, she won't to let a Harry Potter puzzle be put on that table.
Oh.
So I just work the cars and birds and flowers puzzles.
I used to work those with my granny.
Oh yeah, I love working puzzles. Work them all the time.
I love puzzles.
And if I ever get a place with a big enough table, I have a puzzle on it all times.
I can sit for hours working a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. Not a puzzle person. It's fine for people to like it. It's just not my thing.
Yeah. I got into puzzles and model cars and stuff like that. So
I can do the model cars, not the puzzles.
I was looking at the models that come out with now that are metal that you can fold and put together and all that stuff. Watch a couple guys on TikTok. I was like, man, I'd like to do that. And I started watching their videos. Hell no, I don't want to do that. It is a whole lot harder than you think it is.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, I bet.
It's nothing like a regular model. You have to have little tweezers, this and that, and bend things. You got to have a glass that magnifies everything so you can get every tabs right where they need to be. I was like, oh no, I can't see as it is now.
I'd get mad and quit.
I just get a solder gun and start soldering it together.
Yeah.
Well, anybody got anything else?
No, you got anything, Angel?
No.
Well then.
So maybe next time we'll hit on Reacher a little more.
Well, next week we'll have episode 4, and by then people will have plenty of time to watch these 3 episodes, so
Good point.
we can deep dive all 4 episodes that are out next week.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds
So
good to me.
until next week.
Later.
We out.